Come on, guys. Have a seat, man. Have a seat. I gotta talk to you guys, man. I gotta talk to you guys. Now, I used to come on YouTube posting a lot of like valid stuff, inspiring, good energy, good vibe. Like that whole shit like pissed me off. Like actually. And like I had to take a step back to make process. I had to take a step back to realize what was actually going on, and like I had to heal. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I had to heal from a lot last year. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was definitely sent to destroy me, or it definitely sent to block me, or I guess make me feel some type of way, really. Ate that shit, feel me? This is the part where I say I took that shit back. My energy, my power, my energy, calling back. You gotta call back your energy, you gotta call back your power. I took that shit. And I kind of gave them warnings, actually. I warned them and let them know, like, yo, like, I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't know if you think I'm just an easy target or something, right? Because they was really confident. It was confident. They've been doing this to people, you feel me? I definitely wasn't the first one. So when I realized, I'm like, dang, like, so you really be trying to, like, destiny swap with people, feel me? Like, really be trying to, like, get with people just to see what they could get out of them, you feel me? And loved it. Loved the attention. And they got reckless. When they forgot who I was, That's when they started to get reckless. So I was like, he's a nobody. I'll give him a few days. Watch. He gonna react this way. He gonna do this, right? And first and foremost, I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still good. Where the lighting went out. It's crazy. Battery just died. I would turn that light on, but I want to show you guys how dark it's about to get. It's about to get real dark. Because I just don't think a lot of people know. Well, let's say I just don't think they know who they fucking with. And that's respectable. I mean, there's a lot of people out there in the world who probably narcissistic and got their own ego and pride and demons attached to them. You know what I'm saying? Succubus energy. All of that. And, right. The main goal was to plot on me to drive me crazy and probably record, like, conversations of me. Like, they was really, like, trying hard, like, trying hard to get a reaction out of me, mad hard, like, wild. I remember like being on the phone, right? And I'm like, yo, you recording me? Like, nah, I ain't recording you. I'm like, yeah, you recording me. You could just tell, like, the way how, like, the way how they was setting up the questions for me to just answer and be like, yo, like, why are you doing this? I feel so bad. Nah, you wasn't getting none of that attention. None of that. Game is game. And you fell right into the pits of the game that I created. And once I said before, like, you messing with people, and you could have gotten out of this. And all you had to do was ask. All you had to do is speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? Not one person, right? Absolutely. Not one person came to me. Not one person stepped up to me. This so-called quote unquote cult. They thought they had this in a bag. Put the fries in a bag, pal. Put the fries in a bag, pal. They thought they celebrated too early. You feel me? They celebrated too early. They did. And another key thing that really like never really sat too well with me, like I would have probably been like, felt a little better or something like that. But I remember like the last time I seen this person, they ran. And when they ran away, that's when the alarms went off. That's when everything started to make sense. Is when they ran away. Because when they ran, they confirmed every single thing that I already known. They ran like they was guilty of something. They ran like they ran like they stole from Temu. Like they ran like they stole something from somebody. You know? It's not a normal type of look you give somebody. It's like panic. And I remember seeing this panic, this anxiety and like frustration on their face when things wouldn't go their way. And like just the last few days before leaving, panic, anxiety. Always did have a heavy heart though. Always did. Their nervous system is all types of fucked up. And I tried to stop it and tried to like give them a heads up that they don't even know it. And this crazy part is like they don't even know, like sometimes like in life, not even just in like my life, but like people actually are going through this. Corrupt people who claim that they have a mental disability and this and that to feel like what they do is justified. This person didn't even believe in karma. This person ain't no spiritualist. This person didn't even like, yeah. This person was just talking too much shit. And I told them don't do that. Like, they didn't listen though. It's like, yo, don't be talking all that shit loud. You thinking that you Mr. Disappear in the nighttime and fly back like nothing ever happened. And then meanwhile, he been talking. Gossiping, spreading rumors, and I'm this and I'm that. Like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Do you know I actually like prayed. I prayed for something like this. I already knew what it was because this is something that I have always wanted. But it just like, they didn't really see that like that. So, hey. Oh man, where do I even start? Yeah, they started doing some weird stuff behind the scenes for sure. When it comes down to sexual work, a little Timu magic, and something to do with like identification, probably like fraud. Identification fraud. I'm getting Timu magic and some sexual work. You feel me? She probably was a sexual worker, no cap. That yeah. So now I got some type of like a old, yeah, let's not bring it there, right? Let's be more high vibrational. let's let's be more high vibrational for him, you know what I'm saying? I gave you the benefit of the doubt, Tony. I said, Tony, there's gonna be some severe consequences if you mess with this guy right here, Tony. Nobody pays attention. Nobody takes notes in class anymore. So I tell you, I gave you time. I even let Karma do his work. Shorty. And I gave my 2 cents. Still got to get my 2 cents. But it's just like, let karma play out. And let the divine do what the divine has to do. Because, you know what I'm saying? You mess with the angel, you get the horns. You mess with God's anointed, you get the horns. You mess with unique, guess what's gonna happen? You get the horns. And like, yeah, bro. I hate to be the one to be like a bummer, but like, I really didn't want to do this. I really didn't want to do this, to be honest. Like, the whole, I need to show you who I am. Like, I need to prove myself to you. Like, I need to get on here and make an example of you. But you tried to take away my fun. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know what type of lies you told other people about me, right? But I doubt it. You've been talking about me. And you've been spreading lies and rumors. And that so-called quote-unquote person, y'all been talking about me. Y'all already seen the amount of sexiness I got going on over here. I don't blame you. It's vibrant. You feel me? Scared money don't make no money, right? So here's how this is gonna work out, right? I'm going to, yeah, since basically you got other people to like spread like these little childish rumors and like my nose may be big and like I don't use bath salts, whatever, whatever that is. I don't know. I really don't care. But like, you still went out there and you still said what you said. So it's time for me to go out there and say what I need to say. And I'm grateful for it. This whole relationship experience taught me to stand up for myself a long time ago. Should have been did it, but so much hope, so much potential, so much love, so much care. It's very mature, respectable, even through dishonesty and like betrayal. Handled it like a G. Didn't get too upset, didn't get too emotional, but pissed off. And I warned them. I said, yo, you know who's protecting me, right? Do you not know who's protecting me? There was an earthquake that happened when, I swear to God, the moment they try to do something silly, which they did, it was an earthquake that happened. But in that little brain, they probably forgot about it, brushed it off. It's just the wind. I was there. I saved you, fam. I said, yo, this person is going to change, fam. This person not going to always be like this. I see greatness in this person. God said, all right, I ain't going to hurt him this time, but they messing with the chosen. They messing with the anointed one. They messing with unique. They messing with me. And then they messing with my monies. You know what I'm saying? I don't let business come between me and my monies. I'm glad I could have this chat with you actually, because I know I have a lot of fans out there, you know. I have a lot of people and a lot of angry karmics. Oh my God, you talking about me. Oh my God, oh my. You love me. You watch me every single day. I'm starving you of energy right now. You should be grateful I came on here and spoke about you, because what you did was only the beginning of my success. Seriously. Am I thankful? Probably not. But grateful. Because what I already been through in life, this is nothing. This is chopped cheese from Delhi. This is throw some salt on the wound type of energy. And I guess for the lovely misses out there, some weird feeling like, still love you though. Definitely. I think you're an amazing person. Like honestly, like no hate. My person is an amazing person. Personality is dope as fuck. She's smart, but she ain't that smart. Like she pretends to be like, I'm the smartest in the room, but she ain't that smart. And she's not spiritual. So that was She claims that she's spiritual and she knows this and knows that, but it's Timu witchery going on. We paid for Timu witchery to keep me confused, to keep that cloak around you, to make it feel less disrespectful. Everything was said, everything was heard, everything was recorded. How many times I gotta tell you this? In life, pretend there's a camera on you 24/7 hours of the day. And whatever decision you make, just know you're being watched. So, yeah. My mental, I had to take care of that bad boy. I'm definitely going to have to deduct some points. My spiritual health, I lost 2 HP. I was still at 97. 99, 98, 97. Okay, I had to confirm. I lost 2 HP, buddy. I dust my shoulders off like this when I woke up. You feel me? Yeah. It was a little ring around the rosy. It was definitely a little ring around the rosy. But when it was being intentionally done, like it was all planned out, and it was all, what do we call? It was just really intentional. There was a lot of hate behind it, a lot of jealousy and insecurity behind it, and yeah, they just thought like, I don't know, what were they thinking? I don't know. To even, excuse me, come up against me, somebody who wants to do better for you, though, to be honest. Even your silly ass gotta grow. It's true. You can stay stuck forever. But when you came across me, even your silly ass gotta grow. And I waited a long time, I did, low key. I was waiting like, I'm hearing a lot of shit go down, and I'm not really seeing anything like that. But now I'm starting to see it, and I'm starting to like it. Maybe karma just has like its own time. I think karma is a beautiful woman. And I miss my woman. I do. She's so lovable. She's so adorable. But you crossed the wrong person. Oh. I guess karma is gonna hit this time, isn't it? Yeah. I guess all of them times of you calling me crazy, you manipulating me, making me feel bad. I guess it's time. To show you how bad it could actually get. Well, Unique was present, and he's gonna miss the family. But it would have been nice, though. I feel like General Cursebreaker, hot type shit. I'm fire. Platform. So yeah, they got me upset, like, to the point where I ain't want to come on here and like give this amazing good energy, and like they use it for the wrong reasons, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to really double check with myself And I wanted to make sure I was good also because of the healing. So now that I'm back, now I feel great. You know what I'm saying? We all got to go through that healing, baby. It's life. I just feel like now that I'm here, though, it's like, I feel like I was being a little selfish because there's so much more. There's so much more great people out there in the world who would love to hear my story. There's so much more grateful people out there in the world who would love to learn from me and grow from me and be their best version of their own self. And I just poured like a little bit too much love into the wrong person. Really. So I guess, yeah, now it became personal because, like, it's personal now because, that last time when I did see you, I said, yo, are we gonna be good or not? You told me we was gonna be good, you know? And you lied. And you know how Unique feels about lying now, right? You don't? Well, you're about to find out. No shade, no shade. But you play silly games, you win silly prizes. And for the record, this was twin. Yeah, so-called twin we talking about over here. Shout out to Evil Twin. See, Evil Twin has a really big ego. Evil Twin has a lot of big pride, and once Evil Twin is like, yo, like, I'm not winning this argument, they feel like they could do anything that they want to do. Facts. Yeah, I'll say you guys got really sloppy. You guys got too comfortable, and you didn't do your research. You should have researched me a little bit more and found out a little bit more about me. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the vlogs. I really does this. I really am intuitive. I really am everything that you said I wasn't. I really am the high priest. And since you tried to make an example out of me, you're gonna be the statistic. And yeah, I mean you well. I don't mean you no harm at all. But mentally, in your mind, you gotta go through a lot. Like, you gotta deal with a lot, my darling. And like, I really hope you heal. And you're crusty busty. On some real, that takes a lot of growth to say, actually. And yeah, this whole big bad wolf cult coven that's going down. Regardless, none of them didn't have the balls to approach me. They're so big bad. They're so high and mighty, right? This is a big, scary thing. Why don't you approach me and let's talk like men? Let's get to the bottom of this.